Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. My brothers and sisters in Islam, I welcome you all to today's episode. Today, inshallah, we will be looking into Ghuslu, that is Ghuslu Janabah. Maman al Ghuslu. What do we mean by Ghuslu Janabah? We all know that, right? But it simply means Ta'mimul Jasadi bil Ma, right? Circulating the whole body with water. Biniyati rafin il hadath al akbar, with the intention, with the mind of lifting away from your body, washing off from your body the hadath al akbar, the dirty, right? The dirty and the impure in you. لإباحة ما منعه الحدث من العبادات, and at the same time to enable the permissibility, and at the same time lift the restriction that this impurity state puts you in. That is what we know as Guslu in Islam. Why did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this Guslu important on Muslim? The reason behind it is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has legitimized this Guslu as a cleanser, right, to the Muslim bodies and hearts. Also to make our bodies more energetic and activated, and also for the recreation of our souls. And at the same time, talking of Guslu, lil Guslu mawjibatun. Guslu has some necessitating causes. Wa fara'idun. It also has some methodology, the impositions, the method, the stylish way of doing it. Wa sunanun, and the sunnah, the prophetic ways. Wa ahkamun takhtassu bih, and it also has at the same time some rules, right? The Islamic rules that are restricted, that are applicable only to this bath, to this Ghuslu bath. But today, inshallah, we will be looking into al-mawjibat, mawjibatul ghusl, mawjibatul ghusli. That's what we'll be looking into today. In Islam, there are some basic necessitating causes that could make taking this bath compulsory and obligatory on you. If you find yourself in any one of the following situation, the mawjibat are khams, they are five. The necessitating causes of Ghuslu are five. The number one of it is khurujul maniyyi biladdatin fi nawmin aw fil yaqza. Khurujul maniyyi means coming out of sperm from your penis, from your private part, biladda, with pleasure. Now we are talking about the coming out of sperm from your private part, whether in your vagina or in your penis, biladda, with pleasure, right? Fi nawmin, while you are sleeping, you are asleep, or fil yaqza, while your two eyes are widely open. If it happens, you find yourself in this situation that mani, what we know as mani, the sperm, comes out from your penis while you are sleeping or while your eyes is open, you should know that it is an obligatory on you to take janab, to take Ghuslu bath, right? You must take janabah's bath. That is the first necessitating cause. Under this, what about a situation whereby you sleep, right? You are sleeping, and in your sleep you remember so well that while sleeping you had a dream. You had a dream that you are having an intercourse with a female or with a male, right? Then by the time that you woke up, you open your eyes and you wake up, you find nothing in your body. There's no moisture in your body, in your clothes, not in your clothes and neither in your body. But surely you remember that you had an intercourse while you are sleeping. In this kind of situation, Ghuslu is not compulsory on you. It is not necessary, right? You can just move on. You can move on. That is one. But what about in the situation whereby you did not remember, you could not remember, let me say you just sleep. What about a situation whereby you slept, right? You slept off, you were sleeping, and by the time you woke up, you open your two eyes, and you find out that you can see some moisture in your clothes. On your clothes and in your body. In your clothes. When you just open your eyes, and you were sleeping before, you just open your two eyes, then you realize that there are some moistures that something come out, you are wet, right? You are wet. You try to reason, to think over it. You do not do anything, right? I was just sleeping, right? It happens, right? You are just sleeping, nothing occurs. You could not remember what causes this, right? In this kind of situation, it is a must upon you to take Janabah's bath. You must bath. You must take your bath. Islamic bath al Guslu. That is the first condition. Under this first condition, okay. Lastly, before I forgot, if it happens that you are sick, right? You are sick, then this money just comes out as a result of your sickness, the condition that you are into. In this kind of situation, taking bath is not compulsory on you. Simply wash it off and perform ablution. That's all. Wash your body, wash it off of your body and your clothes, and perform ablution. You are free to move on like that. That is the first necessitating cause. The second necessitating cause is iltiqa'ul qitanayn. Iltiqa'ul qitanayn. What is the meaning of iltiqa'ul qitanayn? Iltiqa'u means تغييب الحشفة تغييب حشفة الرجل في فرج المرأة. At the head of penis, there is a place that looks like cap like this. It is called glans, right? That glans of the penis, right? When it penetrates the vagina of a female to the extent that this cap become invisible. You could not see it again. You cannot see it again, right? It has entered, it has penetrated the vagina of the female to the extent that it is not the whole penis, right? But the cap, the glans could not be seen again. Once you reach that level, that your penis penetrates the vagina to the extent that the cap could not be seen again. Taking Janabah's bath has become compulsory upon both of you, the female and the male. Whether you released at that particular time or you did not release, whether she released or she did not release, once the penis penetrated the vagina to the extent that the glans of the penis could not be seen, it has entered the vagina, then it has become obligatory on you to take Janabah's bath. That is the second necessitating cause. The third necessitating cause here is inqita'ul haydi wan nifas. Inqita'ul haydi wan nifas. Inqita'ul haydi means when it stops, the interruption of the haid. Haid means the monthly menstruation of that females usually do. Interruption of that, inqita'ul haydi, when that blood stops, right? After the particular, maybe it is 3 days, 6 days, 7 days, 8 days, depends on your nature. However, the point here is that once the blood stops, it has become compulsory on you to take this Janabah's bath. You need to wash your body, your whole body. You need to take Guslu. The same thing applicable to the situation of after when woman give birth, right? The normal blood that normally flow, that normally comes after the birth of baby, that is known as a nifas, right? This blood also continues. It continues for some days, some particular days. We keep coming, right? It will keep coming for some days before it stops. Once this blood stops, as a Muslim, it is compulsory upon you to take Guslu, to take this bath. This Islamic bath is become compulsory upon you. That is, the females are to take this bath at the end of their monthly menstruation, and at the same time whenever they give birth, and the blood that usually comes after the birth, delivery of baby stops. Females are to take this bath. This is the third necessitating cause. The fourth necessitating cause here is al-maut, death. When a Muslim brother or his sister dies, it is compulsory for the people around him or her to wash him or her before they bury him. Only if he dies as shahid, as martyr. Only if he dies as martyr. On this, you leave the whole blood and everything in him, we bury him like that, because those will stand as evidence for him in the day of resurrection. But if otherwise, it is compulsory for people around him, family, friends, or neighbor that are around him, to wash that such person, that dead Muslim dead body, before they can bury him. That is the fourth necessitating cause. And the last necessitating cause here is al-kafir isa aslama. Al-kafir isa aslama. When Allah guides the mind of an infidel, and he is ready to take shahada, is ready to accept Allah's path, is ready to convert and join the most beautiful religion, then before it could be assumed and before it could be taken, before it could be registered as a Muslim, it is a must upon him to wash away all the impurity, all the najasa, all the dirtiness in him, before it could be accepted, before it could join the religion, before it could be taken as a Muslim. So my brothers and sisters in Islam, these 5 are the necessitating causes that could make taking Janabah's bath compulsory upon you. Once you find yourself in any of this above listed situation, then you should know that it is a must upon you to take Janabah's bath. Khurujul maniyyi biladhatin, when the sperms comes out from your private parts, biladhatin, with pleasure, fi nawmin, while you are sleeping, or fil yaqsa, or while your two eyes are widely open, it is compulsory upon you to take Janabah's bath. If you have a dream that you have an intercourse while you are sleeping, when you wake up in the morning, you could not find any moisture in your body, you are not wet, right? In such a situation, you are free from taking Guslu. It is not compulsory. You don't have to take Guslu. You don't have to take bath. You don't have to take Janabah's bath. But in the situation whereby you did not have any dream, or I should say, you could not remember whether you have them or you did not have them, but all of a sudden, once you open your two eyes, but when you just wake up from your sleeping, right, you started having these feelings in your body. But when you woke up, right, you started seeing all these moistures on your clothes, on your body, and you could not remember what caused it. And surely you did not even have the dream, right? You can't remember what caused this, right? In this situation, it is compulsory upon you to take Janabah's bath. But if this comes out peacefully, just because you are not feeling fine, you are sick, you are a sick person, and because the sickness is making it to come out oftenly, somehow, in this situation, it is not compulsory for you to take Guslu. Just wash away this, wash it from your clothes and your body, then perform ablution. Ablution is the only compulsory thing on you to do. While the second necessitating cause is when the cap of your penis, the glands of the penis, is penetrated the vagina of female to the length that you cannot see it again, it could not be seen again, then taking bath has become compulsory for you. It is necessary for you to take bath before you can be free from the restriction of worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The third one is Inqita' al-Hayd wa Nifas. When the blood of Hayd, the monthly menstruation, and Nifas, the normal blood that usually come after women give birth. When this blood stops, it is necessary and compulsory for such female, for such woman to take the bath, this Janabah's bath, before he can be free of the restriction of worshipping. The fourth one is al-maut. When a Muslim brother or sister dies, it is compulsory for the people around him, family, friends, or neighbor, to wash him before they can bury him. And also, some scholars say those that wash them too, that wash the dead body, must take bath as well. And while some said it is not compulsory, they should just perform wudu. And the last one, and lastly, whenever Allah guides the heart of an infidel and he is trying to accept Islam as a religion, it is a must upon him to take this Janabah's bath before he could become a real Muslim. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wash off all the dirtiness in us, purify our mind and souls, and accept all our supplications. We'll be stopping here today. Next week, inshallah, we will continue with the Fara'idul Ghusli. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and smash the notification bell. You can also put your comment down in the comment section below. Until next week Friday, I said Jum'atun Mubarakah.